How messed up is it that the parents are like, you, my son, my handsome son, we shall name you Mufasa, a brave, proud-sounding name, and hey you, the little lion with the hideous disfiguring scar you'll probably be self-conscious about forever, we'll call you Scar. Scar just came to me.
Okay, first of all, in the prequel, the parents, Ahadi and Uru,
Okay, I don't want to talk to you anymore.
wouldn't have been in charge of picking the names. According to the naming ceremony, Rafiki, or his predecessor, is in charge of that.
Simba.
Second of all, they named him Taka. According to the prequels, he gave himself that name after getting a cut on his face as a kid.
And zero of all, Taka means dirt or trash in Swahili, so point to me.
Wow. Between the two of us, we know a lot of very specific things.
Oh yeah, we're exactly the same. You watched the Lion King prequels and I learned Swahili!
Yes, exactly the same. But the name stuff is nothing. What you should be worried about...
Okay. To be clear, I'm not worried about any of this.
You should be worried about the overall message.
Of Lion King? The circle of life! Love is... we like it.
Okay, what happens when Mufasa meets up with Scar at the beginning?
Boom, da, da! We just cursed at you in Swahili.
I really bet that you didn't.
We learn that Scar doesn't come to Simba's naming ceremony because he's a dick, so?
No, we learn that Mufasa's main strength is his literal strength. Scar was always smarter. That's how he was able to manipulate everyone and rally the hyenas together.
Are hyenas so hard to rally?
And when Scar takes over, using cunning, everything falls to shit. Disney is basically saying that intelligence is not an important quality for a leader.
No, because eventually Simba takes over, and he's pretty smart. Also not evil.
Why? What has Simba proven to the people he wants to lead? He ran away as a cub, far from Zazu and Rafiki, his tutor and spiritual guide, and didn't grow up with an education. He just got strong. All he learned was Hakuna Matata, which just means...
There isn't a problem. Literal translation.
Alright, Hakuna Yurtatas. It means no worries in adorable song form, and it means don't think in analogical form. He was raised to be strong, aloof, and thoughtless by a rat and a pig, and Disney is telling you that those are the desired qualities for a leader. And sure, he's nicer maybe, but is that all you really want in a king?
No. They're not saying that because Simba didn't immediately become a good leader. In Lion King 2, Simba's pride...
Never saw it.
Well, Simba has to... Wait. You saw Lion King and the prequels, but you didn't see the sequel?
Well, I saw the prequels first. And the original last night. Most of it, I fell asleep like halfway through. But I'm gonna skim it and lunch, and I'll get the pieces I need.
Anyway, at the end of Lion King, Simba takes over the Pride Lands, and there's all these lionesses, right, that still kind of respect Scar, and Simba banishes them to the Outlands, a horrible, waterless nightmare.
So,
at least Scar didn't banish people just for still loving the old king. These lionesses grew up in Scar's service. One of them has borne him a child destined to be next in line for the throne until Simba banishes him. There were as many outsiders as there were Pridelanders there, so Simba essentially exiled half of his population just because they didn't agree with him.
kings banish their enemies all the time. Some hang traitors. I think exile is a step up.
But he doesn't even try to reason with them. These lionesses only know following Scar. Then some dude who's supposed to be dead shows up and says, I killed Mufasa. Then a big fight breaks out, and then their king, Scar, under duress says, no, it's fine. I killed Mufasa.
I heard Scar did kill Mufasa.
He did, but you can see how that scene might look sketchy to onlookers, right? They might not be ready to immediately swear loyalty to this strange lion that blew in out of the jungle during a drought, singing no worries, and at least briefly admitted to being a patricidal kingslayer. You know? They might say, hey, I need a little time, some more evidence. This is a lot to digest, even for me, and I'm a f***ing lion. Oh, what's that? I'm banned? I have to go live in the Outlands where nothing grows and we will surely die? Okay, cool. Our new king seems super cool.
I'm sure he had a good reason. Bad lionesses, I bet.
No. Because at the end of the movie, he learns the lesson that he should unban them. And he only changes his mind because his son falls in love with Scar's daughter. So I guess he's like, you know, our kids want to that's a pretty good reason not to doom half of our people to extinction. Say what you will about Scar.
Throw Scar in his face.
He never banished a bunch of the people to death.
So Lion King 2 is about the children of warring factions falling in love. So Lion King is Hamlet and Lion King 2 is just Romeo and Juliet.
I don't know. Don't read a lot of Shakespeare.
Wow. Between the two of us, we do not know a lot of very specific things.
So thank you for watching today's topic about the Lion King. Hey guys, that you get what I'm saying. But if you're interested, there's another thing I want to tell you about, which is that we, the Crack Denizens, are going to be appearing in San Diego at the Comedy Palace this Saturday, January 17th at 7:30. And if you're interested in coming to see us, you're going to find a link on this page that'll give you all the information and allow you to buy tickets. So I hope to see ya at the thing I said.